Yes, be ready. Start. I have received your letter of 10th instant stop. I am glad to know that you have been appointed an agent of our company stop. When a new agent is appointed, it is my custom to write a letter of welcome to him. And out of my long experience as a life insurance assurance official, to offer a few suggestions. Stop. Life assurance has to be sold like any commodity. Stop. It therefore needs first class salesmen. Stop. It goes without saying that you should make yourself well acquainted with your own office and the many advantages it has to offer to clients. Stop. It is, however, also important that you should know the strong and weak points of other offices which are likely to be in competition with your own. Stop. You should know their premium rates, bonuses, and policy conditions. Stop. We want you to be quite fair in any reference you may make to our competitors, but on the other hand, you should lose no opportunity of stressing the strong points of your own company. And if you can show that these are better than the others, you will make a good impression. Stop. If you make it clear to a prospective client, whom for short I will call the prospect, that you are happy in your job and proud of it, he will be favorably impressed. Stop. A salesman should always be cheerful at an interview, even if new business is hard to get. Stop. If the prospect gets the idea from you that business is good, he is more likely to take out a policy. Stop. Should the prospect be inclined towards a particular scheme and you are satisfied that it is the one best suited to his needs, you should help him to make up his mind on the matter. Stop. On the other hand, he is inclined to favor a scheme that you know is not the best one for him. You should try to show him that in his own interest he should adopt the scheme you should suggest. Stop. It is unwise to rush anyway into a contract which may prove to be beyond his means and which he may have occasion to regret. Stop. This will get your company a bad name and may close the door to further businesses with that person and the members of his family. Stop. If you get the prospect to fill up a proposal form, you should do everything possible to ensure that there is no delay in getting the matter completed. Stop. Over and over again, good business has been lost through delays. Stop. It often happens that an interview does not result in immediate business, and when that occurs, you must never show that you are disappointed. Stop. If you accept the decision cheerfully, you will at any rate leave a good impression behind you, and the way will be open for a further interview at a later date. Stop. Finally, I would urge you to regard everyone as a possible prospect. Stop. In these days, there is a type of assurance suitable to almost everyone, and if you are thoroughly acquainted with all the schemes, it will not be difficult for you to suggest the right one for the right man. Stop. I invite you to call and see me when you are next in town so that we can have a little talk about your work, in which I hope you will be very successful. Stop.